gentlemen, welcome to Miss Asia Canada 2017 and Mr. Asia Canada 2017. I am your MC for today. My name is Rika Wong.
My name is Mark Yim.
So, let's talk a little bit about Miss Asia Canada and Mr. Asia Canada.
So, we are the largest Asian pageant in Canada. We have locations and regionals in Vancouver, Edmonton, Calgary, and of course, Toronto. So the winner gets to go to Korea to compete in Miss Asia Pacific and also Miss Super Talent. We have some of our past winners here as well as our regional winners here this year.
Yes, very exciting day today because we have 9 judges that we will introduce later on here to judge our competition, and we also have a lot of
talent, right? Yeah. Well, before that, I want to bring your attention to our sponsors this year. So first of all, our Ruby and presenting sponsors. Our presenting sponsor is Clarence. So all the skincare, all the cosmetics that we're promoting this year will be from Clarence. Our Ruby sponsors is RST Creative Studios, Courtyard by Marriott Markham, Mandarin Holidays, and Vietnam Canada, Miss Vietnam Canada.
And we also have our platinum sponsors, Awesome Production and Learning Studio, Bang Dao Pearl, Paradise Fine Chinese Cuisine, Dynasty Chinese Cuisine, Harmona Coconuts, Bubble Teas at Asia, West Edmonton Mall, Target Pro Archery, Stay and Play, Got to Eat, La Pata Photography, LH Productions, Flying Penguin Photography.
Awesome. So I'm sure you guys noticed that we have a very diverse ethnic background from our contestants, right? So I can't see you, but I can hear you. So if you are of Indian descent, can you make some noise, please? All right. Some of you here. How about Chinese?
What about Vietnamese?
How about Philippines?
There's a fair balance.
Yeah,
and what about Japanese? Have we covered all the rounds?
I think actually some of them are very
Taiwanese?
Yeah, Taiwanese. Wow, pretty good. All right, so when the contestants come on, you guys gotta do better than that, okay? So that was a warm-up for you guys. I know the show's just beginning, so you guys are kind of shy and not too sure, but when the contestants come on and they do their thing, you gotta be loud, okay? So let's practice. 1, 2, 3. Make some noise!
That was much better.
That's pretty good. Okay, so now I want to bring your attention to the video screen. We have regionals highlight to show you what happened in Vancouver, Edmonton, and Calgary, okay?
Oh, that's really intriguing. I'm interested because I wasn't part of it, but you were. You were there to witness everything. So let's start the video.
And now let's welcome Miss Asia and Mr. Asia Canada 2017! Now we would like to ask the girls and the guys to come up for a little self-introduction. First, we have number 1, Cindy Fung.
Hi, my name is Cindy. I'm from Windsor, Ontario, and I represent Hong Kong. Thank you.
Next up, we have number 20, Rajvinder Gill.
Sat Shri Akal. Good evening, everybody. My name is Rajvinder Gill. I'm 26 years old. I'm from Toronto, and I'm representing India. Thank you, and I hope all of you have a great evening.
Number 2, Pachalarat Trakur Kajongsak.
Hi, my name is Pachararat Trakur Kajongsak, or you can call me Boo. I'm from Vancouver, representing Thailand. Thank you. ขอบคุณค่ะ
Next, we have number 3, Kari K.
Hello everyone, 大家好. My name is Kari, I'm from Toronto, and I'm representing Hong Kong, Iceland, England, and France. Thank you.
Number 4, Angelica Noreen Tehuko.
Mabuhay, my name is Angelica Noreen, 19 years old from Yellowknife, Northwest Territories, representing the Pearl of the Orient, the Philippines.
Number 5, Yusera Matsushita.
Konnichiwa. Hello, my name is Yusera Matsushita. I'm from Vancouver, representing Japan. Arigatou gozaimashita. Thank you.
Number 6, Jobei Chan Dokharov.
Hi, my name is Jobei. I'm from Vancouver.
and I'm Chinese, Vietnamese, Laotian, French, Mongolian, and Russian. Thank you.
She's very diverse.
Number 7, Eileen Demchuk.
Hi, hello, my name is Eileen Demchuk. I am 20 years old. I'm from Edmonton, and I'm representing the Ukraine and Philippines. Thank you so much.
Number 8, Jin-Fei Hong.
大家好 my name is Ching-Hsiang. I am from Vancouver, and I am representing China. Thank you, 谢谢。
Number 9, Mukhoyong Bolt-Yum.
Hello, my name is Mukhoyong Boknyam. I'm from Vancouver, and I'm representing Mongolia. Thank you.
Number 10, Kim Din.
Hello, xin chào. My name is Kim Din. I'm 25 years old. I'm from Regina, Saskatchewan, and I'm representing Vietnam. Come on, thank you.
Number 11, Annie Pham.
Xin chào các bạn. Hello everyone. My name is Annie Pham. I'm 24 years old from Calgary, Alberta, and I'm representing Vietnam. Come on, thank you.
Next, we have number 12, Leona Liu.
Hello everyone, my name is Leona Liu. I'm 19. I'm from Toronto. I'm representing Shandong, China.
I liked your little spin there. I gotta do that too. Next up, we have number 13, Cheryl Lau.
大家好 I'm Cheryl Lau. I'm 21 years old. I'm from Toronto and represent Hong Kong. Yeah.
Number 14, Megan Su.
Good evening, judges and audience. My name is Megan Su. I'm 21 years old, and I'm from Toronto. I'm representing Hong Kong, India, Trinidad, and Spain. Thank you.
Number 15, Amanda Ha.
Chú Vui Bian, tại kế họ. Xin chào quý vị và các bạn. Hi, my name is Amanda. I'm 18 years old. I'm from Toronto, and I'm representing China and Vietnam. Thank you. 谢谢. Come on.
Number 16, Lisa Patan.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Lisa. Namaste. I'm 31 years old. I'm from Toronto, and I'm representing India. Dhanyavad. Thank you.
Number 17, Joyce Demchuk.
Hi, hello everyone. My name is Joyce Demchuk. I am 18 years old, and I'm from Edmonton, Alberta, and I'm representing the Philippines and Ukraine. Thank you.
Number 18, Janelle Yong.
大家好 Hello, I am Janelle. I am from Calgary, 23 years old, and I am representing China and Hong Kong. Thank you, 谢谢.
Number 19, Bonnie Deng.
Lei ho, hello. My name is Bonnie Deng. I'm 20 years old. I'm from Edmonton, Alberta. I'm representing China. And thank you very much. 谢谢.
And due to my mistake earlier for introducing Rajvinder early, let's do it again. Number 20, Rajvinder Gill. Just so you know, I'm 1 to 20.
Sat Shri Akal. Good evening, everybody. My name is Rajvinder Gill. I'm 26 years old, and I'm from Toronto, and I'm representing India. Thank you, and have a great evening.
And now for the Mr. Asia Canada 2017.
Yes, let's not forget the guys. Number 1, Caesar Chang.
Hola, ni hao. Hello, I'm Caesar. I'm 18. I'm representing Brazil and Taiwan. Thank you.
Number 2, Coven Wei.
Hey guys, 大家好. I'm Coven. I'm from Toronto and I'm representing Sichuan, China. Thank you.
Number 3, Vincent Namkai.
Bonsoir à tous. Hello, my name is Vincent. I'm 27. I'm from Toronto and representing France and Vietnam.
And last but not least, number 4, Ching-Hsiang.
Thank you all for being here tonight. My name is Ching-Hsiang. I'm from Halifax, Nova Scotia, representing Taiwan. I just want to say you're all extremely gorgeous and beautiful, and thank you all again for being here.
Thank you. Once again, let's give a big round of applause to our Miss Asia Canada 2017 and Mr. Asia Canada 2017.
Let's hear it! All right, guys and ladies, if you guys can go backstage and prepare for your talents.
Thank you for the hard work of Miss Asia Canada 2017 and Mr. Asia Canada 2017.
I know.
It's been a long few months. They've been preparing for months.
Exactly. I've seen the footage, I've been at their practices, I've been at their training sessions.
And I got to be one of the judges for the regional.
Who?
For Mr. and Miss Asia Canada, Toronto.
See, that's her problem. She always remember the Mr. and then forget the Miss. She always says Mrs. for some reason. I don't know.
I said Miss, but I was really dwelling upon the Mr. because that really excites me. It's rare.
It's fair, right?
Okay, let's go to the judges before we dwell upon this too much as well. Okay, let's welcome our 9 judges today. Thank you. Let's give them a round of applause.
All right.
It's hard work. Okay, being an MC, I didn't understand how hard it is to be a judge. So when I was judging regionals, oh my goodness, I did not know how they do it. And it's hard work, and especially with nationals.
Okay, so what's hard about it?
Everything. I don't know, where do I begin? Everyone's beautiful, everybody's talented, everybody has such great poise. I just want to give everybody a perfect mark and everybody to win.
So what's
possible?
So it's hard being a judge. Are there any
tips you can
nice stuffs about being a judge? Any advantage, anything you enjoyed about it?
I get to be face to face with these beautiful people. That's best. Well, we should ask the judges now, maybe. They might see more advantage point. And maybe they can give me tips for the next time I have to judge something.
So let's introduce them. First, in no particular order, we have Fifi, our Miss Asia Canada 2016 runner-up, and also representing Hong Kong for Miss Super Talent 2016. Can you stand up and show us? Wave, say hello, this is Fifi.
Next, we have Tracy Nguyen, Miss Asia Canada 2015. Who's now currently in Vietnam, pursuing a career there.
And we have Sang Kim, celebrity chef and community activist. Thank you, Sang.
Next up, we have Alex Gomez, Courtyard by Marriott Markham representative.
Corinne Ozelia, music producer of Awesome Production and Learning Studio. We also have Kiana Chen, professional dancer and co-owner of Studio 25.
Ann An, professional dancer and co-owner of Studio 25.
So I've seen the girls work hard at their studio with their dances. Let's move on. Anthony Chim, international MC and community leader.
And Vivian Wong, Miss Asia Canada Committee representative.
Okay, so why don't I go down and talk to maybe 1 or 2 of the judges for now.
Okay.
Let me know when the girls are ready for the talent, okay?
Okay, so I'm just going to set some time.
So I see the spotlights there, so I'm going to take advantage of it, okay? So let's talk to the professional dancers first. So Kiana and Ann, nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
So how do you think the girls are doing for, you worked with them a long time for the dances, right? So can you tell me a little bit about your studio?
Yes, of course. The girls awesome. We have been spent a lot of time with them, and since last year we trained them, and also this year. Everybody is very talented. I love them. And also about our studio, we have a lot of, we teach in jazz, hip-hop, and everything K-pop, and also Chinese dance. We have a lot of, even Anne is professional high heels, professional instructor. Yeah, she wanna tell a lot about this.
Yes, we have all kinds of dance in our studios, and about the talents, I think they're very good, because about the beauty, what is beauty? It's just something inside to show self-confidence. And as you say, they are showing to us, so yes, they are the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Kiana. Thank you, Van.
So next up, we have a talent portion that we need to see, because I'm excited. The talent portion is something that I look forward to every time. And also the
they work very hard. I see them in special costumes, and I get to see their hard work come all the way to fruition. So without further ado, let's have your warmest applause for Jing Fei and you, Sarah.
Jing-Fei and you, Sarah, for their wonderful performance.
Awesome job, guys. So next we have Amanda and Colvin. So you remember Amanda, don't you?
Amanda was the winner of Miss Asia Toronto 2017.
Yeah, that's good. So what does that mean? Does that mean she's gonna win again just now, or?
No, today's competition is a fair trade for anyone.
I see. So what that means is we have regionals in different cities, and the winners and the contestants who did excellent and did well are welcome to join our national finals. But for national final round, it's free for all. Whoever works hardest, whoever performs the best, that's who wins.
So it's a very exciting day today because everything is, again, it's brand new, it's fresh, even though the girls, for some of you, may not be.
Yes.
So next up again, we have Amanda and Colvin. I'm really excited.
Wonder what they're gonna do for us.
Turned out so evil, but oh no, I'm still surprised. Even angels have their weakness things, and you take that to new extremes. But you'll always be my hero, even though you lost.
I can't tell you how it really is, I can only tell you how it feels like. And right now it's still a night of my windpipe. I can't breathe but still fight when I can't fight. This all is love feels right, it's like I'm in flight. High for love, drunk off of hate. It's like I'm huffing pain, and I love it the more I suffer. I suffocate, and right before I'm about to drown, she resuscitates me. She fucking hates me, but I love her way. Where you going? I'm leaving you. No, you ain't come back. We're running right back. Here we go again. I'm so sad. When it's going good, it's going great. I'm Superman with the wind in his back. This slow is late, and when it's bad, it's awful. I'd be so ashamed. I said, who's that dude? I don't even know his name. I laid hands on him. I never stooped so low again. I guess I don't know my own strength.
Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. That's alright, 'cause I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. That's alright, 'cause I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie. Oh, I love the way you lie.
Now I know I said things, did things with me, and we fall back to the same patterns. 17, but your temper's just as bad as mine.
Same as me.
When it comes to love, you're just as blinded. Baby, please come back. It wasn't you, maybe it was me. Maybe our relationship isn't as crazy as it seems. Maybe that's what happens when a tornado hits a volcano. All I know is I love you too much
To walk away though.
Come inside, pick up your bags off the sidewalk.
Don't you hear sincerity
in my voice when I talk? Told you this was my fault. Look me in the eyeball. Next time, I'ma drop a fist through the drywall. Next time, there'll be no next time. I apologize, even though it knows lies. I'm tired of the games, I just want her back. I don't even lie. She ever try to freaking leave again? I'm tired to this bed and set this house on fire.
You're just gonna stand there and watch me burn. That's alright, because I like the way it hurts. You're just gonna stand there and hear me cry. That's alright, because I love the way you lie. I love the way you lie. Oh, love the way you lie. Oh, love the way you lie.
Okay, we're not getting a mini applause, so let's stop.
Whoops. Sorry. Got really into
We
that.
tried. It's okay. Pat in the back.
Okay, so Besides regional competitions, what else has been going on for them? Because we were talking about how it's been months of training and months of events.
Yep. So as Miss Asia Canada, we pride ourselves in not only having a show, a one-off and that's it. We have a lot of workshops, we have a lot of rehearsals, we also have a lot of events where the girls can gain experience from. So events like Taste of Danforth, Taste of Asia, we have a lot of other activities, other promotions, harborfront, escape rooms, a lot of different stuff. But you know what? A picture paints 1,000 words.
And also friends, they have a cottage event where they mix and mingle and get to know each other and kind of do a boot camp. Is that what it is?
Yes, but I have no words to describe it, so let's just look at a video, okay?
Oh.
All right.
That's a perfect picture to stop on.
Looks like they're having fun. Are you having fun, Rika?
I am. Oh, okay, it's gone.
You love that picture too much, don't you?
It was a beautiful picture, but I really want to know what else is going on today. What are we supposed to expect? I think that's something that we haven't told everyone.
She's trying to test me to see if I remember my stuff.
And I just want to talk about the swimsuit part.
Yes, there's swimsuit. We have more talents coming up. and I see the girls are lining up on this backstage right now in their very beautiful cultural costumes.
They're bringing pieces of Asia to the stage.
So when we say Asia, we don't mean just Oriental Asia. You know, when people say Asia, when we get applicants, they ask us, hey, I am from this part of the world. Does it consider as Asia?
Asia is a really big continent. We're talking about
Yes.
South Asia, North Asia, East Asia, West Asia.
So we go as far west as the Middle East, as north as Russia, the continent Asia.
Now you're just testing my geography. Go on.
Yep. So encourage me, come on.
I
need
know
encouragement.
nothing about geography, so you're on your own.
So I'm not going to list all of them. We have a list back at the office. So if you're interested in joining next year, give us a call. We'll let you know if you qualify. But since we're on the topic of cultural costumes and cultural traditions, I think I'm going to go down and ask a judge a few questions.
Anthony Chim, he's an international MC and also a community leader.
So
I think he's
if
the
the
perfect
spotlight
person.
can follow me downstairs, it'll be awesome.
Oh, and he's a cultural outfit.
Yeah, look.
Ooh,
Can you give
look
him
at that.
a big hand? Hi, Anthony.
Hello, Mark. How are you?
Good, thank you. So what is this you're wearing right now?
I am wearing the something called áo dài right now. That's the Vietnamese national costume. And whenever I judge a pageant like this, I wear this. And I look handsome, and I know it, right?
Woo! There's a lot of confidence
Handsome.
there.
I need some of that confidence. Now, I have a question for you, Anthony. So, being of Vietnamese descent, what are you looking for in a pageant? Not just from the girls, but from an Asian pageant for both the girls and the guys. What goals or what expectations do you have, Anthony?
Thank you. To let you know that I have judged pageants ever since 1996, when I was 5 years old. I'm just kidding. During the past 21 years, I have judged different variety, but I love this type of cultural pageants because this is the time for us to promote our cultures. So when I look at a pageant like this, of course I'm looking for poise, confidence, but also the passion for the girls' culture through the presentation of their national costume, talent, answers the final question, and so on. So I'm looking for the overall package. And I know that we have lots of girls tonight for that crowd.
Thank you, Anthony.
Anthony is a great role model with confidence, something that I know all the judges are looking for. Because he's got so much confidence and so much swag down there.
Definitely. So I know you guys are all cheering for your own friend or family member, but just as Anthony said, I want you guys to cheer just as hard for the other ethnicities, okay? When you see them, when they're so courageous and so brave to come up and they represent their countries and their background, I want you guys to cheer hard for them too, okay?
They worked really hard, so I think they deserve a great round of applause.
So I think they're ready, right?
I am so excited, yes.
Awesome, let's bring them out. She comes from Toronto, and she is representing Hong Kong.
Awesome outfit.
Northwest Territories, and she is representing the Philippines! It's very flowery and tropical.
Just a splash of summer.
Number 5, Yusera Matsushita. Yusera comes from Vancouver, and she is representing
Japan! See a lot of photos up. These are beautiful pictures that you're taking. These are wonderful outfits representing all parts of Asia, the diversity of Asia, and also Canada itself.
Definitely, celebrating 150 years of diversity. Next up, we have number 6, Joby Chan Dockrov. She comes from Vancouver, and she is representing Laos, Mongolia, China, and Vietnam.
A diverse person of her own.
United Nations. Next, we have number 8, Ching-Hsiang. Ching-Hsiang comes from Vancouver, and she is representing
China.
Next, we have number 9, Mukhoyun Bodnyam. You can also call her Molly. She comes from Vancouver, and she represents
Mongolia. Stunning dress.
I know, love the shoulder piece.
In the tree.
Number 10, Kim Din. Kim comes from Winnipeg and Calgary, and she represents
Vietnam. representing Vietnam. Number 12, Leona Liu. She comes from Toronto, our very own Toronto, and she is representing China. She looks like an emperor.
Empress.
Sorry.
Always thinking about the Muslim, huh?
I'm very excited. I'm just very excited. Number 13, Cheryl Lau. From our very own Toronto, she is representing Hong Kong. Number 14, Megan Sue. She's from Toronto. She's representing China, India, Spain, and Trinidad. Number 15, Amanda Ha. She is from Toronto. She is representing Vietnam and China. Next up, we have number 16, Lisa Praton. She is from Toronto and representing India. Next, we have number 17, Joyce Demchuk. She is from Edmonton, representing the Philippines.
I know. Good contrast of colors.
Number 19, Bonnie Deng. She is from Edmonton, representing China. Number 20, Rajvinder Gill. She is from Toronto, representing India. Thank you. Moving down. Number 1, Caesar Chang. He is from Toronto, representing Taiwan and Brazil. Did you hear that?
I heard it. Number 2, Colvin Wei from Toronto, representing China.
I'm having a hard time breathing.
It's okay, I'll fan you down this time.
Look at that confidence in his eyes. Next up, we have number 3, Vincent Nam Kai. He is from Toronto, representing Vietnam and France. He scared me there.
You can look. There's a shirt on.
I know, that's why I'm looking. Last but not least, we have number 4, Chase Tang. He is from the city of Toronto, representing Taiwan. He also has a shirt on.
All right, you can look.
I need binoculars. Thank you to Miss Asia Canada 2017 and Mr. Asia Canada 2017.
Let's hear it!
If I was to vote for just one outfit, there was no way I could vote for it.
Oh my goodness.
They're beautiful, stunning.
I think I would have to choose like
20.
top 20, exactly.
24. You
Yeah,
could guys.
24.
Don't forget the guys.
That's true.
What's next?
Well, what's next is we're going to have a short video, but I think when you ask what's next, you mean what's next after Miss Asia Canada. Well, after Miss Asia Canada, we can choose up to 3, not just 3, 4 or 5 to participate in international competitions. So next up we have a video about our winners. who won a trip to South Korea to compete in the Super Talent of the World, and formerly Miss Asia Pacific World and the 5th largest international pageant in the world. So let's look at the video about South Korea.
Vietnam, Canada. Today we are exploring the Gyeongbok Palace after the Miss Super Talent of the World pageant, where I met Ryan KP. Tell us about yourself and a little bit about the pageant.
Well, Amy, I've come here to do a bit of music and a bit of the DJing, and it's been an incredible experience. Meeting all the women from all around the world has been amazing. I think I did really well last night, and now I'm really looking forward to see the rest of Korea.
Yes, let's go.